Right, I'm going to have a little bit of a rant. Firstly, we've had a bereavement within the rescue, as everybody knows who follows us. Graham is doing okay and he's not ignoring people on purpose, but it was a complete shock. Okay, so I just want to thank everyone for their kind wishes and everything they've done for us. It is very much appreciated. Now for the rant. Over the last 2 weeks we've had in excess of 10 contacts for help, rehome, rescue, and it's becoming the same story over and over and over. We literally can't believe how similar all these stories are. So when people say they've done all their research, they've done everything before they've got the dog, it can't be the case, because you know the dog has a possibility to become aggressive. You know the dog has temperamental issues at times. You know it can change like that when dusk comes down. All these things, if you've done your research, you know, but you haven't. And what you've done is you've gone out and you've seen videos, you've seen snippets on YouTube, and what you've done is you've then fell in love with the breed. I can understand that, I really can, because the passion is here. Okay, you're not going to get a more passionate person than myself for the Caucasian Ovcharka, or Graham, or Julie. Okay, nobody is more passionate about this breed than us. We don't know it all, but we have seen a hell of a lot in the 14 plus years we've had the dogs. We are still learning, and we still are finding out things about the breed which we didn't know. So these people that say, I did all my research before I got the dog, I can't believe it's turned, I can't believe it's bit my son, I can't believe it's had a go at a family member. Ask yourself why the dog's done it. And I would say above 80%, if you were honest, is because you haven't done the work. You haven't done the research, you haven't done the training, you haven't continued the training. If you did do the training in the first place, you then panic when the dog shows the aggression. You do not do what is required to work with the dog. So your first choice isn't, I'm going to get somebody in who can help me train this dog. When you purchase one of these dogs and are unsure, why aren't you getting in touch with a behaviourist, a trainer, immediately, if you don't feel your ability can deal with it? Even if you think your ability can deal with it, you should still get in touch with a trainer that has dealt with this breed. I'm not saying somebody who's dealt with Labradors, Whippets, Cocker Spaniels, Cockapoos. I'm not talking about that sort of trainer. And I'm not talking about a trainer that's going to do aggressive training, attack training. I'm talking about people like ourselves that know the breed and have brought it up around family in excess of a decade. Those are the people you should have talked to before you went and bought your dog. Those are the people that can tell you on a night you can have a problem, my children, when I first had a Caucasian, couldn't walk into the house after a night out because my dog was protecting the house, wouldn't allow them in. So I had to make changes to allow my children to go out and have a sociable life, get back into the house without an issue. I made those changes to my lifestyle. But we have so many people buying these dogs that aren't willing to change their lifestyle. Now, if you're not willing to change your lifestyle for the dog, don't buy it. Because you are going to have to change your lifestyle if you buy a Caucasian Shepherd Ovcharka. Your lifestyle will have to change in some way, shape or form to deal with it. The dog will not just grow up and become a house pet. It doesn't happen. So when you say, I've done all my research, make sure that you have